What is happening, y'all? Welcome on back. So, hello, Queen. I would like to discuss. Would you like to discuss? No? Okay.
Arms up. Let's see what you got.
Ricochet.
Think the delemgan did all that? Or maybe the land itself?
Oh, we're in the shit now. Actually, yes. Get some fruit wine up for this encounter. Oh god. The numbers I'm seeing on the ricochets aren't that high. Then I'm seeing them like occasionally just die. So I'm like, alright, maybe they're higher than they're showing. I like how my original intent was like, I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna talk to them. Apparently, you gotta fight your way into the camp first. It's just funny to me, you know? I'm gonna be showing up like, yes, hello. I come here in peace. Like, oh, you do. Because it seems like you came here after killing all of my people outside. And I'm like, well, they were aggroing me from the very start. But I promise, I did come in peace. Just peace was not accepted. Is that my fault, Queen? That your people behave like rabid animals and attack even the friendly humans who come forth to speak with you?
You may approach me.
30% resistance to poison. Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, not bad, but like, am I that worried about poison?
A well visitor.
I can't hear
It
you.
has been
Oh,
so
there we go. That's
long
weird.
since one of your kind has walked in this grove. Strange, as this is your home. A curious thing for Kith to want. Even one as special as you. It belonged to one who tended this grove for longer than I have been here. Sickness changed them, as it has recently changed so many creatures in these woods. It no longer recognized us as their kin. We had to stop them before their madness damaged the land. But it is over now. All that remains is their heart. Our kind has no need for such remembrances. It would cause us no pain to part with it. But wait. No. No. So many dead.
They attacked me.
So many of my kin are dead by your hand.
All right, I can explain that.
The time for words has passed.
Listen, but like for real, they attacked me first. How's it feel to fight an invisible force you can't see? I offered you peace. And you chose death.
Find a better armor.
I mean, I did.
That's one for us.
Inner deflection. What's that? 3% damage reduction. I mean, 3% damage reduction is pretty nice. I think I would take that. It's more, it builds on the damage reduction I have on other stuff, but I'll probably take that. Seems nice. Unfortunate I had to do you in like that. I mean, I was willing to talk. And you just got uppity. Your people were attacking me. Sorry, lady. I did not start this fight, but I certainly finished it. Okay, okay. Let's go this way.
Careful! We'll get thrown out of the pub!
Aedyr, you're very resourceful, and a more than capable companion for poor Giatta. With any luck, I can tell you a great deal. Now that I've got the heart, my thirsty invention will drink deeply of its essence. All that's left to do is calibrate it. First things first, let's have a look at your soul. I'm going to ask some questions to induce a metaphysical quiver. No, not to worry, just testing your reflexes. Let's start with an easy one. You wake up on a beach, looking up into the sun. Your hands are covered in blood. All right. Let's try some word association. Tell me the first thing that comes to mind. Pendulum.
Probably clock.
Chrysalis.
The spark ignites a flame. An idea ignites a war.
Hello? You still with me? Strange. Shouldn't feel anything in the field. Hey, let's go over it. Your soul is like a piece of sea glass. Oh, your godlike nature is a marvel to behold. God, my condolences. Those two are a handful, even for animancers. What I see is something entangled about your soul. An outside presence that both is and isn't a part of you. It's old, dark, and rather tricky to pin down. Very interesting. That would be closer to Giatta's area of expertise. I'm sure she'd love to give you a look. Fascinating. Thank you for getting my machine calibrated again. But you came for Giatta's theory of the dream scourge. Between the two of us, the essence has been drained from... I think Eora is old, haunted, and unsympathetic. Anything is possible. Regardless, essence doesn't just disappear. All I can tell you is keep, as much as I hate giving people bad news.
Keep looking, huh?
Yeah, you didn't really
Bad
help
feeling
that
about
much,
what we'll
buddy.
find. I'll be honest. He lost me when we started talking about souls. What did I miss?
What if I wasn't arranged?
Something the matter? I hope none of my colleagues scared you off. Good timing. I'm about ready to get started. So, did you learn anything of particular interest? That's the fun part of metaphysics. Everything is strange, but nothing is new. Look at us. Barely even started, and already we're making progress. Monto's machine is working, Elia will keep an eye on her revenants, and Yvette and Remy are providing us an alibi. Under the circumstances, the two are not so different. I needed those animancers for more than their expertise. Monto's invention nullifies spiritual interference. Having it up and running means we won't get any false signals. Whenever I tap into an Aedyr pillar, Elia's farmhands tend to get a little bitey. Thanks to you, they won't be a problem. And then there's Yvette and Remy, the governor's eyes and ears. In exchange for privacy, I gave them a test subject. I'd call that a good day's work. Now we just need the right equipment for the job. When my parents died, they left me their life's work. An invention like no other. The phantasmal focus. Well, that's where I need your help. The problem is it's in the basement.
I can't blame you for avoiding a place like that.
I would get it myself, but I'm not ready to face what's down there. The door to the basement is just outside. Please excuse...
If that's where her parents died, I'm glad we can spare her from having to go back.
Okay, walking into the basement of an Animancy I just met. Right, feels great. Don't know what I expected, but... this isn't it.
Haven from the blight.
Mother's amulet, the only piece of Republic Central from home.
Who grows here?
I feel pretty certain that those people aren't supposed to be plants.
What a horrific fate.
Gods. We can leave now, right?
Poor Giatta. To think she's been living with this right under her nose.
So, whatever they did, really pissed off nature, it seems.
I don't. Anyone know what happened back there?
I think those were Giatta's parents. Whatever's left of them.
Just gotta keep that close to.
Dead?
Or something like that.
Gods. I can't believe this.
You're back. You found it. You actually found my inheritance.
Yeah,
Did
we
you
found
see
more than that.
my mother and father? Are they still there? I'm sorry. For what it's worth, I don't think you were in any danger. All that's really down there is an unhappy memory. One that keeps on growing. For the time being, that would be best. With the phantasmal focus, I can finally tap directly into the essence of the living lands. I can also use it to smack around anyone who gets in our way. The only thing we're missing now is an Aedyr pillar. Naku Tedek, the old godless ruin west of Eora. There should be some equipment wait. Before we head out, let's make the most of our time. I almost forgot. Someone gave me a letter. You, my new friend, are full of surprises. And I hate to be a problem, but...
Sounds good. I need to do some hunting anyway.
Once we're all together, we should trade ghost stories. Best.
Oh, she becomes a companion. Calls forth an invigorating wave of energy that heals allies. I like that. And she can command lightning stuff. Cool. What if you can romance companions? Because she's well, really the only front runner at the moment. The Animancy method. Oh, man. Oh, did love you. I think I'll store it for now. Exceptional great sword. I just stored that. Yeah, I put it in camp. I'll pull it back out. Usual conversation at the Aedyr embassy. One of the steel group soldiers wanting to visit. There. Animancers. Don't bother, the waterfall garrison is already. Oh, well. I mean, I appreciate her trying. Little late on the info. I guess is the intent is probably to give you that info before you do this, because this probably like advances the zone or something. Long touch. You do break down into 2 awakened Aedyr. You crit like crazy. But even without that, I mean, I'm still looking at a very high crit chance. I will break it down. I'm gonna need that, Aedyr.
I hope no one minds. I made myself at home. Thank you again for letting me join you. An Animancer never misses an opportunity to embrace the unknown. Still, being an Animancer feels different without Fior Messiverno. For the first time, I don't have to prove myself to anyone. Can't know how much I appreciate that. At least now I have a place I can call my own. Good, because I have a lot of research to do. And not to change the topic, but this little adventure of ours, will it be dangerous? Well, I never expected to live forever. My mother and father taught me how to defend myself, among other things. When you need me, I'll be ready. I hope so, anyway. What are you so... Ah, a simple question with a very complicated answer. The device is attuned to the spiritual energy of the living lands, much like a compass to magnetic north. But essence is chaotic by nature. As you saw with your own eyes, imposing order on chaos is not without risk. Indeed. Don't get me wrong, this invention is a small miracle, but it isn't enough. The phantasmal focus was supposed to be the start of something grand, one lever of a device that exists only in theory. Perhaps it should remain that way. Pleasant dreams.
Okay. Invigorating wave of energy heals allies. Pump it to 50. Enemies within the range are interrupted and knocked back. Increase damage reduction by 20%. Well, at bare minimum, 50% heal sounds really nice. Temporary health sounds pretty good. Attack and movement speed. Increases the healing granted to allies below. Oh, it's a passive. Okay. We got 3 points. Acceleration sounds really useful in my playstyle. User speed to 15 damage reduction. I just think just ramp up my attack speed so I'm like turbo mode. And then I think a barrier as well. Just have her, you know, she's got a fat heal, she's got a barrier, and she can empower us. That sounds really, really useful. What you got for me, buddy?
Boy, hard to imagine what Giatta's going through right now, with her parents and all that. I mean, I have no idea what actually happened there, but she lost her people. She'll need time to get past that. And she deserves it. Right, changing the subject. Pleasant dreams.
Everyone wants to talk.
I hope you're ready to sleep with one eye open, because I doubt Ludwig sleeps at all. And after the send-off you gave the Steel Garrote squad in that cave, she'll have it out for you.
Thank you for saying what so often goes unsaid. The Steel Garrote are born of madness and intolerance. Nothing more.
Normally, I'm not big on turning on your own, but the Steel Garrote take their beliefs too far. I'm glad you didn't let them do it here. I can see why your Emperor sent you. Your kind of clarity is rare. To know in the moment what you've got to do and do it. I envy that. Yeah, but mine only leads to pie. Just be on the lookout. The Steel Garrote isn't like... I'll be here if you need me.
I can't believe it. Ranger Dorso, a traitor to Fior Mesiverno. Shame we had to kill her. But at least now she can't hurt anyone else. I'm glad you think so. Still, it's a shame. Dorso gave up on the dream of Fior Mesiverno. Blamed Animancers for the problems we tried to solve. And I hate to see anyone lose hope. That's all for now. Pleasant dreams.
Yeah, everyone's got just
I
chalked
still
up
can't
on dialogue.
Dorso, at least... I agree. It's just sobering to think she got to the point where murdering her own felt right. How do you keep yourself on the right path, especially when there's so much at stake? Maybe. But I've seen better soldiers than Dorso cross lines you can't come back from. Yeah, okay. Night, envoy.
Between the two of us, thank you for helping Yatsli reach that vase. Maybe it seems like nothing to you, but to
Yeah,
her
that's
everything.
her. Where's she
When you consider
at?
how many Orlans and dwarves there are, it's outrageous that we build so high off the ground. She's very special to me. Don't let her size fool you. On the inside, Yatsli stands as tall as a mountain. One of these days, she's going to change the world. Shake things up. And I'll be at her side, grinning like a fool. Anyway, thanks again.
So where is she? I don't think I have any information about them in the journal.
I wish you could have seen Emerald Stair in better times.
Either way, I have a feeling we might get oh yeah, party is ready already. Any bedtime whispers? Yep, we got one.
Did they not glow in the light? Her parents, her sentinels. To grow and flourish still, life without rot, form without death. The lake dries. Prune the bellflowers. Why should anything wilt? Endless spring. They breathe. They flower. They will never fade. They sing in peace. Was it not worth the change? Do we not? The bear would have spent its days in the wood. They are strong now, vibrant, better than their frail shells.
Not liking what I'm hearing, voice.
Even the darkest evening clouds part with... Sleep now.
I don't know, man. I have a feeling that the voice is tied to the rot in some capacity, and I'm not sure I'm gonna like it. Either way, let's wrap up. We're going to Nakut Dock in the next part, continuing along our journey, and I will catch you all then.